Have you ever stumbled upon a magical glowing tree in a forest? How did it make you feel? Would you dare to touch it or ask your friends for help to hug it? Today we share a story about a mysterious glowing tree that made a little girl feel very lonely and upset. Until one day when her dad came to the rescue. You also find out if this is just a fairy tale or there is something more behind this miraculous glowing tree. Dad, what are we doing here? Why don't we go home? I'm scared. Little Lily looked at her dad with tears streaming down her face. She didn't want to be in this dark, damp forest. All she wanted was to return home, snuggle up on the couch and watch a good movie. Well, honey, I promised you we'd go see the most beautiful tree in the world. A tree full of wonders, her dad said, trying to cheer up his little girl. He took Lily's hand and squeezed it gently. When he'd told his daughter about the tree, she hadn't believed him. But then, he'd insisted, and now they were here. This tree will light up like a Christmas tree, Dad said. But it only lights up when a pure heart touches its branches. Well, I'm not sure about my heart being pure, Lily mumbled, pulling away from her dad. In her opinion, her heart was as dirty as the forest's ground under their feet. She thought about how she treated her parents lately and felt even worse. Oh, don't be silly. Of course you have a pure heart, her dad said with a smile. But I don't believe you, Lily muttered, and threw a stone on the ground. It was so dark all around that she could barely make out the tree's shape. Plus, she couldn't hear any birds singing. There was nothing but the rustle of leaves and the sound of the wind. But where's the tree? Why can't we just go home now? Lily started crying again. Suddenly, her dad stopped and wrapped his arm around Lily's shoulder. He pointed at something and Lily finally saw it. Look over there, Dad said quietly. Can that really be a tree? Lily asked. The tree wasn't tall and straight like other trees. Its branches were bent and thin and they grew in strange directions. And strangest of all, it was glowing with a soft blue light. Wow, Lily exclaimed. She stopped crying and gently touched the nearest branch. The moment her fingers touched the tree, it started glowing brighter. Then Lily pulled her hand back quickly as if she'd been burned. She looked at her dad and noticed he was staring at her with wide eyes. I guess I have a pure heart after all, Lily whispered. She walked up to the tree and hugged it. She felt as if millions of sparks had suddenly appeared inside her, making her whole body tremble. Then she looked at her hands and noticed they were glowing too. Dad, do you think I'll be okay? She asked timidly. Of course you will. Come on, let's get some water. Maybe that'll help, her dad suggested. He wanted to ask his wife to come with them next time, because it was so exciting to witness this magical tree with your own eyes. Lily dipped her hands into the water and watched as the tree's glow faded away. Then she took her hands out of the water and the glow returned. Interesting, she mumbled. After playing with the glowing tree for a while, Lily got tired. She sat down on the ground and leaned against the tree trunk. I'm kinda scared, she said softly. Well, me too, her dad admitted. To be honest, he was afraid of the tree and didn't know what to do. He sat down next to his daughter and put his arm around her shoulder. Then a tiny glowing butterfly suddenly appeared above them and landed on Lily's shoulder. Wow, Lily exclaimed. Where did you come from? She asked the butterfly. Are you a forest fairy? The butterfly fluttered its wings, then disappeared. Lily closed her eyes, but when she opened them again, the butterfly was still sitting on her shoulder. Are you talking to me? Lily asked. The butterfly nodded. Only those who have a pure heart can see me, the butterfly said. That must mean I really do have a pure heart, Lily beamed. Well, yes. But sometimes we forget that, the butterfly said. What do you mean? Lily tilted her head to the side. Sometimes you don't see how pure and beautiful you are. But when something magical appears before you, you realize it, the butterfly explained. Lily thought about how gloomy and upset she'd been just a little while ago. I see. So I was wrong about my heart, Lily said with a sigh. No, you're just experiencing life, and life teaches us to be kinder and better people. We just need to remember it from time to time, the butterfly added. Can you help me become a better person? Lily asked. Of course, the butterfly said with a smile. Just look at the tree. Do you notice anything? Is it getting brighter? Lily asked. Yes, the butterfly replied. That's because every time someone comes to this tree with a pure heart, it lights up. And right now, thanks to you, it's glowing brighter than ever. Lily looked at her dad. He was smiling, but tears were streaming down his face. Oh, Dad, are you okay? She asked. Of course. I'm just so happy you've become the best version of yourself, he said, hugging her. When Lily and her dad returned home, they told her mom everything that had happened in the forest. Mom listened intently and then smiled. It sounds like you had an enchanting adventure, she said. We also met the most amazing butterfly. By the way, where did you learn to speak? Mom asked. Did you learn that from fairy tales? Yes, from my favorite fairy tale, Cinderella. The butterfly lives in the kingdom of fairies. We went to see Cinderella and she taught me how to talk. I've been wanting to visit you for such a long time, but only today did I get the chance. Mom picked up the butterfly and cradled it in her hands. It's so beautiful. Thank you for visiting us, and thank you for teaching my daughter a valuable lesson, she said softly. The butterfly fluttered its wings and disappeared. Wow. So it really can talk. Lily beamed. Mom, can we go back to the tree tomorrow? Please, please, please. Lily asked. Of course, but only if you promise to be good for a whole week, her mom said with a smile. Okay, Lily agreed. The next day, Lily woke up early and ran to the kitchen. She helped her mom cook breakfast and set the table. She was so excited to go see the glowing tree again. But when it was time to leave, Lily noticed her mom was crying. What's wrong, Mom? Lily asked, alarmed. It's nothing, honey. Don't worry, I'm just cutting onions, her mom replied through her tears. But Lily knew her mom wasn't telling the truth. When they arrived at the tree, Lily's mom took her daughter's hand and said, I'm so glad you taught me how to listen to my kids and cherish every moment with them. She squeezed Lily's hand. The tree started glowing brightly. Thank you, Lily whispered. But why are you thanking me? Her mom asked. Because you saved the tree. If it weren't for you, it would have gone out long ago. But thanks to you, it's glowing brighter than ever, Lily replied. That's not true, her mom said. The tree lights up whenever a pure heart touches it. Well, then both our hearts are pure, Lily said with a smile. Her mom and dad hugged her tightly, and so, thanks to Lily's pure heart, the magical tree continued to glow in the forest, reminding everyone who saw it that the most important thing in life is to remain kind and believe in magic.